on somebody, so I need that badge.
What's the first NBA 2K cover that you remember playing?
2K11. Yeah,
Okay.
it was for my birthday, a gift for my birthday from my mom, and I was very happy.
That's the game everybody plays growing up. It'll definitely be special to be in there.
I probably had every 2K since 2K10, so it's crazy. Like, if Lil Me were to see me now in the game, that would be amazing. I actually pay to see that.
If you hop into 2K, are you going to play with your player now that you're in the game?
It's only right, I guess.
Exactly.
I feel like,
and then you gotta select the Raptors too.
Yeah, exactly. No, for sure the Raptors, but some people always say like it's weird you play with their player. I got to see how I play, see if I can score.
Definitely got to see how my attributes are and see what I'm good at, what I'm not good at.
Now I have no choice but to use myself.
Yeah.
So if I play against somebody and they're using KD or LeBron and I use myself and I win, oh wow, oh yeah.
Everybody's gonna hear about it?
For sure. The whole city's gonna, yeah. I'm real competitive.
Welcome to Ephemeral. Come on in.
Okay, I'm excited.
What would you like to get tattooed today?
I would love to get a logo from our show, 2K TV. Is that possible?
Yeah, awesome. I have these here.
Okay.
Check them out.
I love this one. This one's perfect.
That size is good?
Yes.
Okay.
Should I get it so I'm looking at it or you're looking at it?
Really, it's up to you. It's your preference. It's your body. You're going to have to live with it for the next, 2 to 3 years. So it's up to you, whatever you feel like.
Did you say 2 to 3 years?
Yeah.
I don't know if you're being sarcastic or not.
It's up to 3 years.
What?
Yeah.
I thought they said 6 to 8 weeks.
No.
My mom's going to kill me. Chris Manning would never do this for the show, by the way.
Are you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Awesome, let's go.
Heavy is the crown, heavy is the crown. You better work, did not come to play. Knocking off the pawns, yeah, we
Oh, that is awesome. What happens in Vegas apparently lasts 2 to 3 years. All of your friends, family play the game. What's it going to be like for them to see your exact representation in NBA 2K24?
I already know they're going to start making fun of me or something.
Really? Clowning you?
That's just how my family goes. They're going to try to play me with the team I'm on and then beat me with me, which is kind of funny. So just being able to just now have that little connection is just amazing.
Me, I usually only use one player the whole game, and I try to abuse, so I might get Damian Lillard and just try to score 60 with him.
Giannis is too overpowered on 2K, by the way. It's just impossible to defend against him.
Okay, but what if you become the Giannis next year? Yeah.
Well, I'm going to say it's unfair, but I'm still going to use it.
Okay. And I wasn't kidding. I really did get a tattoo that says 2K TV.
No, wait, this is real?
This is real.
That's crazy. When did you get this?
At Summer League.
I love it.
So where are you going to get yours?
We'll have to figure that out for next season.
2K TV.
Yeah, right there. Maybe I'll put my win-loss percentage right across my face.
Okay, well,
won't be a long tattoo. All right, we're here at the 2K headquarters, and the dev team is working feverishly to get 2K24 out the door for all of you. And one big step in that process is actually happening inside right now. And today to talk about that, I'm joined by gameplay director Mike Wing. Mike, welcome back to 2K TV.
Hey, nice to see you again, Chris. Good to be here.
So I noticed we have some community members in there playing the game, giving feedback to you. What's it like for the development side to get direct feedback on the game early before launch?
Yeah, so we've been doing this for like 3 years now, this type of event, and it's been awesome. Like, it's probably one of the most helpful things we have because we work all year, and we're in our little silo, we're building our game, and we think it's in a good state, but until you get these players who play all year long, and they're representing the My Team community, the My Player community, rec, the pro guys, like basically everyone's kind of got their little representative inside. And they give us a great, their great 2 cents of like how the game is feeling right off the bat, what they want to see changed, what could be tweaked, what's terrible, what's great. And for us, it's just like, it helps us to take the game from where it is now to great, the next level where it needs to be.
What are some things that they give you as feedback that?
Up next, for the Warriors, they are firing on all cylinders, and their record speaks for itself. first in the league with no signs of slipping here at the halfway point. And we'll be right back for the tip-off. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you very much. Now, the calls to shorten the NBA season continue. One NBA president has even suggested a 58-game schedule. And for the playoffs, one and done. He says there's a reason people tune into every football game. The college tournament in 63 games gets more TV money than we do in our entire regular season. The more drama, the more TV ratings, the more money. Kevin?
What's not to like? Everything makes sense. Rest the players, more practice time, and all the things you just talked about. Maybe, DA, less is more. And thanks for the report. So with Williams on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Sharp. Christie is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Mobley. And for the Timberwolves, Martin is out there with Gobert. Then there's Scotty Barnes. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Highland in at the one spot. One thing's for sure tonight, Doris, there'll be no lack of effort from either side. That comes across in their rebounding numbers and going for those 50-50 balls.
And these are two teams that take a tremendous amount of pride in their work habits. They have a requirement to get on the floor if there's a loose ball. You're willing to crash the boards on every possession. Neither team wants to be outworked.
And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays. And you know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's rise to NBA stardom was meteoric.
Well, for me, GA, the more responsibility this guy seems to be given, the better he gets. He's improved every year, and at this point in Shai's career, it looks like his ceiling could be very, very high.
And that one's good, Barnes.
Well, that's Scotty Barnes doing one of the things he does best, getting after the offensive glass.
Now, here's Sharp. Covered by Barnes. Just 5 on the clock. Pulls up on the wing, and the basket is good.
Well, that's a bad shot until it goes through the net.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Hardy passes to Barnes. Off target with his 3. Barnes has gone 1 of 3 on the night. The dive for the ball. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Here's Highland. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Passes it to Barnes. Count it. Good. Barnes has got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, Scotty Barnes, the complete package. Nice interior finish there.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Warriors getting another chance here. And he comes up with the deuce.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Now here's Barnes. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Here's Sharp. And the shot is long. Timberwolves have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Highland passes to Hardy. Here's Highland. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Warriors ball.
Warriors leading by 3. Defended by Gobert. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Shooting 1. You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
The Warriors have shot just one free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Strus is checked in.
One shot.
Hardy passes to Barnes. Now here's Hardy. Five on the clock. Outside Martin. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Now, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is unselfish, and he's got excellent passing skills. Pretty play there.
Now here's Barnes. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. And there's the pass to Hardy. He dishes it to Gobert. The kick out to Barnes. From deep. Offensive rebound.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Sharp. Here's Mobley. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
7 feet sneaking shots past Mr. Mobley is not easy. Send it back, Evan. Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Now the Timberwolves with it. 8-point game. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one. Picked off in midair. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4. For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against Utah. So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. It took them too many shots to get their points.
I think there was a lot of bad decisions leading to a lot of poor looks. Patience was not their best quality in that basketball game.
Checked in for the Timberwolves. Okogie comes in for Caleb Martin. Strus kicks to Reed. Strus passes to Barnes. To the paint. Here's Hardy. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Quickly. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And here's Hardy. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Now, here's Stewart. He's tightly guarded. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. And one thing, Greg, we know Capella has always done. He plays to his strengths.
It's a great point, Kevin. Capella knows where he's best and really focuses on that. Can help the team with minimal touches on offense, but he really anchors the defense by not overextending.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Strus nails both of them.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Faster quickly. And here is Mobley. 6 to shoot. Here's Stewart. No good off the back of the rim. The Timberwolves shooting a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes. Strus with it. Mobley's there. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Evan Mobley. First personal foul. Second team foul.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Your Timberwolves, Max Strus at the line for 2.
And the first one drops. And the Warriors making a change here. That one misses. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Warriors. They lead by 7. Pass to Reddish. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
The Warriors making a switch here. George is checked in. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Hardy passes to Reed. Barnes trying to free himself up. Reed gets the bucket.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Warriors leading by 4. Mobley outside. Pass to Jackson. Good D by Barnes. Strus in the corner. Takes the 3. It's deflected. And we reach the end of the first quarter. The Warriors on top. They're up by 4. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
Well, as a shooter, when the ball is sent back in your direction enough times, it can certainly have an impact on your mind.
One thing that can be entertaining at this point of every season is how unexpected rivalries, Greg, begin to develop.
Yeah, teams that might not be traditional rivals have a few heated games early on, and now their matchups become must-see TV. Happens every season.
We've got Naz Reid. Anthony Edwards out there with Martin, and it's Okogie in at the small forward. On for the Warriors. Reddish out there with Jackson. Then it's Williams. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's George in at the 2-guard. Here's Highland. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
First one falls for him. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Gobert's checked in. Both good from the line that time. The Warriors shooting 39% from the floor. Not their best. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Got a piece of it. The pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Christie. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game, and they pick up 2. He's got 5.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Highland passes to Martin. Pass to Edwards. Jacks up a 3. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall. And how about the impact Anthony Edwards has had?
This guy's a real game changer on the floor. Scores it at a high clip, can play big inside and play big outside. Does everything on the floor with a passion, with a joy, and with a flair.
And here's Martin following the three-pointer from Cam Reddish. Clock is at 3. 16 feet away. Got a hand on it. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
And the Timberwolves call time.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Fans, make some noise for your dance team. And now, your dance team.
So the Warriors making a change here.
Clint Capella, DJ Stewart Jr.
The Timberwolves have gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. Pass to Gobert. Timberwolves passing it around. Here's Martin. To halt the run. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul, second team.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Timberwolves shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
Free throw good, Martin.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
And both free throws good for Martin. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
Now, here's Reed. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Scotty Barnes, he's checked in for Martin. Just 2 to shoot. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Warriors leading by 7. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The Warriors have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Hardy, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Barnes looking around. Back to Edwards from deep. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
The work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice three-point look right there.
Here's Christie. Let's go. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
With this lead, they're playing confidently, showing a quick trigger from beyond.
Here's Highland. 8 points his last outing. He's off on that one, and it's the Warriors taking it the other way. And they're playing through a string of road games. That will be game 5 of the 6 on the road. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Timberwolves. Trailing here by 8. It's so hard, isn't it, Doris, to define Scotty Barnes's position? Point forward would probably, I guess that'd be correct.
I guess, Kev. And it almost doesn't matter, right? Because what we know about Scotty Barnes is he's got big-time talent. He can make plays, he can get downhill, he can rebound and run with the basketball in his hand. And think about it. He is a guy still with so much upside. Imagine when he locks in completely and understands the NBA game. Sky's the limit.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Remaining.
Now here's Hardy. It's deflected. They recover it. Here's Strus. Hits the three-point bomb. Strus has got 6.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Nobody near George. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Timberwolves shooting a pretty pitiful 25% in this game. Offensively, they can't get anything going.
Well, nice job crashing the glass. You'd love to see that kind of effort.
A minute 20 left in the first half of basketball.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Barnes passes to Okogie. Now here's Hardy.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
Well, the Timberwolves making a change here. Reed's checked in.
On the court.
1:03 left now here in the second. Here's Strus. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
Max Strus taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
And he needs to get back to what he was doing in that first quarter when he was in attack mode, drawing fouls and getting to the line.
Good on the second free throw. Warriors leading by 8. Passes it to Christie. Quickly with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Jackson. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Now Strus. He has 7 and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Clearly a foul.
5th team foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And they have really leaned on his free throw shooting at times this season. He's been there for them, too, with 88% from the line.
No good on that one. Reddish, he's checked in for the Warriors. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Quickly. And he sinks the second. There's 25 seconds left in the first half. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 6. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Personal foul.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander shows you he's not afraid to draw contact. Now gets to the free throw line.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
I think what you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is the size, athleticism, and instincts he brings to the position. This guy has the whole package.
And the first half is now in the books. Warriors lead by 10. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Steve. Some great engagement defensively. What's happening that's good at that end of the floor?
I think they're just playing hard, rotating, playing for each other, and they've done a better job of avoiding fouls and just playing through.
Steve, thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Well, for the Warriors, Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
You guys know I appreciate when a team takes a commitment to attack in the painted area. When you get those high percentage looks, good things tend to happen. That's how they built this league.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
Right now, they're shooting in the low 30s from the outside. In today's style of perimeter offense, that's not enough to force the defense to extend. They have to work on getting better quality shots.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. The Timberwolves shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Rudy Gobert is out there with Martin. Then there's Edwards. Then there's Scotty Barnes. And it's Highland in at the point. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half.
And this is what Rudy Gobert's job is. Be a force on the glass.
There's the pass to Christie. No good on the 3. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. 8-point game. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. That will kick off a 6-game road trip for the team. And they recover it. 4 on the shot clock. That's a 2 from Martin. Offensive rebound. Gobert. And finally they hit one.
Boy, what a nice job by Rudy Gobert. Thin frame, yes, but able to take the contact and still finish.
Here's Christie. He's got 6. Offline with his 3. Gilgeous-Alexander against Edwards. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Here's Sharp. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
It's on Anthony Edwards. A guy who hasn't played a lot of ball. Sharp, though, has all the all-star tools they think available to him.
An exceptional shot maker from outside. And he's got great vertical bounce, almost a 7-foot wingspan. And he is relentless in his attack.
The first free throw is good. And some changes here for the Warriors. Evan Mobley's checked in for Cameron Reddish. And quickly in for Christie. He's perfect from the line this time. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Edwards finds Barnes. Here's Highland. Quickly covering. Good on the three-point shot. Highland's got 5 now.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
Get ready for your dance team. Make some noise for your dance team.
Two minutes into the second half of play now. Defended by Gobert. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They get the rebound. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 11.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Barnes outside. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Edwards, that's good.
Boy, what a good-looking stroke. Ready on the catch, Anthony Edwards. That jumper is nice.
Over to the left wing. Back to quickly. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. It's stolen by Gobert. Here's Highland. Covered by Mobley. Misses in close. Warriors leading by 4. Pass to Sharp. Pulls up. High post. And the jumper falls for him. Sharp's got 4 this quarter.
Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
He's checked in for Caleb Martin. Warriors on D. Here's Highland. 5 points in the game. Shot clock at 5. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Hardy.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
They grab their own miss. Capella, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. And the Warriors lead by 6.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 6. Here's Barnes. Rebounded by Capella.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Because of his length, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has no issues operating near the cup.
The Timberwolves have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime, 5 out of 11. Pass to Hardy. To the middle. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to just 6 points and the bucket from Gobert.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Passes to Capella. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Great initiative from Capella there, seeing an opportunity to score and getting the D to act.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They've made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And the defense Capella provides is huge. I mean, a legitimate shot blocking threat who also rebounds the ball at an efficient rate.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Timberwolves have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Warriors. 6-point lead. Snatched up. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a 3-point play chance right here on free throw coming up. Edwards. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Scotty Barnes, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. The Warriors also with a sub. Williams is checked in. And that one falls for Jackson. The Timberwolves shooting the ball at 46% success rate since the beginning of the third quarter. Now here's Hardy. Hardy by Jackson. It's tipped, and he stays with it. 4 on the clock. Reddish, he's checked in for Jordan.
Foul. First team foul. Substitution for the Warriors, Cam Reddish.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
1:15 left in the third quarter. Here's Okogie, guarded by Reddish. They get it back. The fadeaway. That one, no good. Warriors leading by 9. Here's Stewart. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Stewart's got his first points in this one.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Hardy passes to Strus. Here's Okogie. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Strus. And it's blocked. And here's Stewart. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Reeves got his 4th rebound in this one.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
The shot by Reddish, no good. From deep three-point range, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Warriors on top. They lead by 11. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with Williams on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Now here's Barnes. Now the pass to Highland. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Quickly with a wide open look. Here's Mobley. Lays it up off the glass.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Pass to Hardy. Fires from deep. The shot, no good. The Warriors go the other way with it. Guarded by Reed. 13 feet away. No good. Shot missing. The Timberwolves shooting just 26% out there. A terrible showing from an offense capable of much better. That one falls. And the Warriors lead by 18.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
The Timberwolves again can't hit.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now here's Hardy. Highland hands it from downtown.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Now here's Quickly. Down low. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Assisted by
Quickly's got his first bucket of the night.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Now here's Quickly. And Mobley throws it down.
Evan Mobley understanding he's got a rhythm and he just keeps attacking. The answer is not yet there for this defense.
Pass to Highland. Outside Martin. Three-pointer with the putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Now, though, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Now here's Barnes. This is it to Reed. Got a piece of it. Here's Sharp. To the paint. Here's Mobley. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
First personal foul.
Mobley may be thin of frame, Coach, but showing you he's willing and able to absorb the contact and make the play anyway.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. And Okogie subbed in for Hardy. The Warriors also with a sub. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Quickly. Free throw good, Mobley.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
And the Timberwolves call time here. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
It kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
And now, your dance team. And your dance team. Make some noise for your dance team.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
And at last, he gets a little redemption. You know, it's been several games since he's been at his best. He's really been having a tough time. And the Warriors with possession here. Following the miss by Scotty Barnes. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. We know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing two bigs up front.
Yeah, I think the key is having versatile bigs. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection?
And he makes the first. Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
Here's Highland. Barnes outside. Inside. Trying to find Martin. He's got it now. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Now in the lineup for your Timberwolves, it's Wainwright, Duncan Robinson, Terrence Ross, Mike Conley.
And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 20-5 run here. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Sharp, the pass to Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Isn't it great? The NBA is becoming a global product. More games are scheduled overseas. Doris, any location you'd like to go to call a game? Maybe you and I could do a game in the Bahamas. How does that sound?
I love it, Kevin. If they're tipping it up, I'd love to be there. And think about it, beyond the travel and the opportunity to see the world, the opportunity to expose new fans to this game that we love so much, certainly not something to take lightly.
First free throw is good.
Rudy Gobert is known as the Stifled Tower, and why not? He has always been such a strong anchor for his team on the defensive end of the floor.
And the Warriors making a change here. Stewart's checked in. And Gobert drops them both. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Warriors. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. The pass to Sharp. From deep, from beyond the arc, and then some. Sharp's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Evan Mobley.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Here's Robinson. After the made shot from Evan Mobley.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Pass to Sharp. 6 on the shot clock. The shot missing. Gobert with the defensive effort. Conley surveying the D. Deep 2 from Robinson. Off on that one. So we see the Warriors get the win here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Shea. Balanced scoring for you all tonight. What is working offensively?
Yeah, we're just trusting each other, playing for each other, doing the sets that Coach has us doing, and really just being unselfish. When you do those things like that happen.
It was a great performance all around tonight. Congrats on the win again. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. Hi, folks. This is Brian Anderson. I'm with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Well, Anthony Davis grew up in Chicago during the Jordan years, so is that why he wears number 23? He said, quote, "I wore number 3 in grade school. In high school, I asked for that number. Coach said, you'll get whatever I give you out of this bag. He grabbed out a jersey and threw it to me, and it was number 23. Guys, AD said that'll work."
No doubt. Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. Now the starting group for the visitors. Jalen Green is out there with Anthony. Then there's Alexei Pokusevski. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Thompson in at the 3, the small forward. We've got Malachi Flynn. He's out there with Malik Beasley. Holmgren is out there with T.J. Warren. And it's Williams in at the 4. And we're expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, BA, it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
4 on the clock. From deep. Anthony grabs the board. Outside Davis. Wide open. And he nails the jumper.
Just rise and fire, aggressive from AD. His teammates and coaches want him to take those kind of shots.
Here's Thompson. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Inside. Beasley misses. And it's Phoenix's ball.
I love the defensive pressure they created in their last meeting, forcing turnovers and keeping the offense off kilter.
The turnover margin was well within their favor, and you have to point to that ferocious D they played as the biggest factor in that win.
Here's Flynn. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Pass to Williams. It's Beasley on the wing. The 3 ball. He can't hit that time. And Phoenix the other way now.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
An unusual skill set for his size. Holmgren can initiate offense from every level on the floor. I mean, his versatility is unbelievable. And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Outside, Green. Up top, Thompson. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper. Just unable to do so.
Holmgren. Beasley, the pass to Warren. That's tipped. Shoots over Thompson. And it's Warren missing. You expect 7-footers to operate off ball. But Holmgren is just as good with the ball in his hands, Grant.
Yes, he is, BA. I mean, we've seen him go coast to coast in the open floor, take his defender off the dribble and get to the rim. And if you sag off him, well, he can just rise up and fire. And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Outside Warren. Pass to Holmgren. Shot to end the cold streak. And it's Warren missing.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And there's the lob. Blocked. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Here's Thompson. Last game for him, he picked up 13 over Warren.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Beasley against Green. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Beasley's a guy who just hits the court hungry and ready to make an impact. He usually does that on the offensive end.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Beasley. And Brent, for those star-laden teams, this has to be a difficult time of year to stay completely focused.
Well, those teams have a bigger goal in mind, BA, all the time. And there is no doubt they always think health first, getting proper rest, and making sure they're playing their best basketball come playoff time.
Monk, he's checked in for Warren. And so he makes both from the line.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Green. No problems knocking that one down.
Now what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Outside Monk, and the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Thompson. Outside Green. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
Outside Monk. Pass to Holmgren. Fades and shoots. And it's Freedom with a rebound.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Brad, do you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
The first free throw is good.
We've seen Anthony Davis change both his body and his game to adapt over time to what's going on in today's NBA, becoming a much more effective three-point shooter.
Both free throws good from Davis. So it's the home team now, trailing by 10. Here's Hampton. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
That play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
And stolen by Williams. Here's Davis. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
Outstanding job by AD to get close to the basket, get the ball in great position, and force the defense to resort to fouling.
2 shots.
First one falls. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Green against Davis. Back to Hampton.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Shot clock at 5. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Now here's Green. Outside Monk. And they call an illegal screen here.
Yeah, 3 turnovers already and some frustration starting to settle in. You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
1:29 left in the opening quarter. Here's Beal. Offensive rebound. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Phoenix.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Now here's Monk. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
1:15 left in the first quarter. Williams grabs the board. Here's Hampton. His last outing, we saw him score 22. It's Hampton on the wing. Clock at 4. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Foul, second team foul. At the line for the Supersonics, R.J. Hampton. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Sims, he's checked in for Williams. Both good from the line that time. 50 seconds left in the first quarter. Beal outside. Pass to O'Neal. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
Here's Hampton. He has 6. Outside Monk. Here's Sims. Freedom defending. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
It's on Ennis Freedom.
Man, good whistle there.
At the line for the Supersonics, Jericho Sims. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. He does not get the second one.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
Here's O'Neal. He's off on that one. Green with the defensive effort. Pass to Monk for 3. And So it's Phoenix closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We'll be right back after this word. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Well, the Suns shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Malachi Flynn out there with Malik Beasley. Then there's Holmgren, and it's Williams in at the 3. Clock at 6. Davis, the pass to Thompson. From deep three-point range. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
And for Phoenix, Davis out there with Alexei Pokusevski. Then it's Cole Anthony. Then it's Jalen Green. And it's Thompson in at the 3. They've got Malik Beasley. Also Malachi Flynn out there. And it's Holmgren in at the 5. Back to Anthony. Fires from 14 and can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. Seattle shooting only 25% from the floor. Not great. Grant, it's amazing how Holmgren transforms your defense when he's on the floor.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he really makes up for a lack of strength with length and tremendous timing. He has the lateral footwork to defend 1 through 5 as well. And, of course, he can block shots from any spot on the floor.
And for Phoenix, they've got Alexei Pokusevski, Cole Anthony out there with Jalen Green. And then it's Anthony Davis, and it's Thompson in at the small forward position. Here's Holmgren. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Hammers the lob through.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. And that one's good. Green.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Flynn. Outside, Williams. Pass to Beasley. And he connects with a jumper.
More and more as a reliable spot-up shooter. Beasley, with the feet set, knocks it in.
Anthony outside. Back to Thompson. Here's Pokusevski. And there's the rejection. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. Substitution on the court. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Here's Flynn, looking for his first basket, still in this one. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
On defense, the visiting team. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Warren. 6 to shoot. Hits a three-pointer. And it's now only a 1-point Phoenix lead.
Well, just working on extending that range. T.J. Warren in the offseason wanting to be a better three-point shooter. Nice to see him knock one down.
Now here's Thompson. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense.
His offensive output just isn't there tonight, but his teammates have found a way to pick up the slack. Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A., you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
And that one falls. That puts them up 1 point in the game now. For Phoenix, they've gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Left side, Davis. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
I like watching AD going at the defense and trying to impose some of that physicality from him to them.
Yurtseven's checked in for Seattle. Monk comes in for Beasley. First one falls for him. O'Neal, he's checked in for Phoenix. Ivy comes in for Anthony. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Supersonics have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Here's Flynn. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. 5 to shoot. From deep. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Hampton's checked in for Flynn. And the Suns shooting poorly. Just 29% from the floor in this game. He's covered by Warren. Good D by Yurtseven.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Bradley Beal played for Coach Greg Popovich with the U.S. national team, and Pop said, quote, he's hard to keep up with. His balance and movement are very impressive. He stops on a dime, can pull up and shoot. That, along with his excellent footwork, are the most impressive things for me. Brian?
Yeah, great breakdown there, Allie. Thank you. Here's Hampton. 6 points for him. Shot clock at 6. Yurtseven finds Warren. No good from 11 feet. And it's Phoenix's ball. They've led by as much as 10. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them.
First half, 2 minutes.
Here's Freedom. Second shot opportunity. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second team foul. At the line for the Suns, Ennis Freedom. At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul, third team foul. At the line for the Supersonics, Malik Monk. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. There's a minute 47 left to play in the first half. Beal outside. Pass to Ivy. Green covering. Green with the defensive effort.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Here's Hampton. And that misses. That would have put him up. Well, Phoenix is shooting only 25% from the floor. Not great. Ivy. Second chance effort. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Here's Hampton. He has 6. Picked it out of midair. Beal from outside. Sends it home from three-point land. And it's a 5-point Phoenix lead.
Smart play by Beal. Just gets set up in prime scoring position, and he knows what to do from there.
Here's Williams. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Ennis Freedom.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Williams is checked in for Green. That one's no good. 29 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to O'Neal. And he drops in the layup off the glass. O'Neal's got his first points of the game.
And Beal continues to be that guy where he opens your eyes with his playmaking.
Here's Hampton. And here's Monk. Plenty of space. Yep, that one goes.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Oh, there's the alley.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
And so it's Phoenix leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, the tide can shift. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And guys, for the Suns, Kenny, how'd you see it?
You have to love a team that pounds the offensive glass. That's going to gain you extra possessions. Check this out. Sometimes just having more offensive chances than your opponent wins the basketball.
And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Give them credit for keeping the score this close while shooting this over 30%. In a backhanded way, kind of gives you confidence. But you know, if you bring your percentage up just a little bit, it'll be enough to get you in front.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. A fantastic game from Anthony Davis in this one.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. We've got T.J. Warren. Malik Beasley is out there with Malachi Flynn. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Williams in at the 4-man position. That's the group from Mark Dagnall starting the second half. And he might not be the biggest guy on the court, but Cole Anthony is explosive, Grant.
He is. I mean, he surprises you with how much lift he gets. Fearless when he's going at the rim. He's caught a number of defenders off guard with that burst.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
free throw drops for Anthony. It's both from the stripe. Well, the Supersonics are shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Pass to Holmgren. Goes back up. It's hauled in by Pokuševski.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Now here's Green. 4 on the clock. And here's Thompson for 3. They get it back. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
From 13, Beasley misses.
You talk about things at halftime and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Thompson finds Anthony. Tries a 10-footer. Davis goes up and lays it in nice and easy. And now it's a 12-point Phoenix lead. And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Pass to Williams. Here's Holmgren. With the fadeaway. That shot missing. And Phoenix the other way now.
I've not seen him shoot this poorly, guys, in a game this season.
Here's Green. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Boy, you look at Jalen Green. All the tools to be a star.
It may take some time. Now, growing up, he was always the most talented, but he is a gym rat and a worker, a grinder. So I bet on him to reach his full potential soon.
Shooting 2.
And he drops a first. And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures in different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Holmgren to stop the run. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got 4 rebounds now.
Yeah, this has been a night where you could look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
T.J. Warren taking 2 shots.
2 shots.
And that one misses.
He's a multi-talented player, is T.J. Warren, and capable of playing now both forward positions with the way the game has changed. A valuable player for what they want to do offensively.
Sims, he's checked in for Williams. Good on the second one. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." BA?
All right, thanks, Allie. And what a drive that was. Replay courtesy of Mobile One.
Oh, big-time drive and finish. Showing a little artistry on that tape. I could watch moves like that all day.
Now here's Beasley. 6 points for him. Here's Holmgren. Second chance shot. Tries yet again. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Green.
Their first missed after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Here's 7 checked in for Seattle. Green comes in for Warren. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Fader on the way. Sims can't get it to go. For Phoenix, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. And Davis gets it to go on the assist from Green.
Jalen Green.
Green's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Green. Beasley outside. Here's Flynn. There's the triple. Here's Sims. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. He's got 5.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run. Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
On defense, the visiting team. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Here's 7. The shot misses. And Phoenix the other way now. Pass to Ivy, to the middle. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. Pokashevsky checked in for O'Neal.
Pokashevsky. Substitution on the court.
Here's Ivy. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. Pass to Monk. Outside, Williams. 6 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Gets to the corner and hits it.
Well, defensively, they've been flat in this second half. A very different type of team than we saw in the first.
Back to Hampton. Outside Monk. Fires the 3. That one doesn't drop. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 15-3 run. Pass to Davis. Shoots over Hampton. Hangs. Hampton grabs the board. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Beasley. It's hauled in by Pokashevsky.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got rebound number 8 now. And then Beal with the dunk.
And when Anthony Davis sees that one of his guys is open because of the pressure the defense puts on him, he'll make the play.
Pass to Beasley. The 3. The shot won't fall. And Phoenix the other way now.
A bit shocking that he has not registered one made field goal in the quarter, guys.
And after a terrible first half shooting the ball, they're finally finding their touch.
Tipped away. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Substitution on the court.
"11 seconds left in the third quarter. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. And so it's Phoenix with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
What an advantage if your off-guard can make plays so valuable.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so, in the game for Phoenix, Alexei Pokashevsky is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Jalen Green. Then it's Cole Anthony. And it's Thompson in at the 3 spot. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Suns.
Well, the defense looks helpless trying to contain them in the open floor, and they've continued to exploit this advantage.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position, and they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
Well, your Hall of Fame dad, Rick, made some interesting comments, Brent. One of them encouraging the league to crack down on illegal screens.
No way, BA. My dad said something that was controversial or interesting. You got to get out of here. Yeah, I mean, illegal screens, do we want to see less of them? Sure.
And that's good as he hits both shots. The Suns shooting 40% from the field in this one. All right, time for an injury report.
Guys, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Phoenix. He said there's a bit of weakness in the wrist area, but so far no sign of any broken bones. There will be no return to the floor tonight, and it sounds like recovery period is going to last a little longer than they were hoping for. Guys?
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him, and now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
And Warren with the bucket on the assist from Williams.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Can, capturing the moment. Now here's Anthony. Puts it up from 12, and it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 9 rebounds now.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
The Suns have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Well, overall, he has played basically flawless basketball, but that was a bad turnover.
Freedom, he's checked in for Silva. Well, the Supersonics are shooting just 21% from the floor. Pass to Flynn. Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way.
Down low. Thompson outside. Pass to Davis. Out to Thompson. Just 3 to shoot. Three-pointer off the mark. And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Which loudest section wants a t-shirt?
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
Rare turnover for them tonight. They've protected the ball, and they're trying to protect this lead.
Pass to Holmgren. Anthony grabs the board. Anthony's got 5 rebounds in the game.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Holmgren. Freedom defending. Just 4 to shoot. Lets it fly from 18 and misses it off the right side of the rim. For Phoenix, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Green in the post. Monk covers. Got a piece of it. They get it back. Williams from long range. Anthony grabs the board. Anthony's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Green. Offensive rebound. And Davis gets double teamed. Anthony, the pass to Freedom. It's deflected. They recover it. Here's Flynn. Pass to Monk. Now here's Williams. Over Thompson. Here's Holmgren. And he paddles for the ball. Gets the second chance bucket. Holmgren's got his first 2 points of the night.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Anthony finds Thompson. Monk against Green. Shoots over Monk. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. For Seattle, they've gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this fourth quarter. Williams. Soft touch off the glass.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Phoenix calls timeout.
There's your Seattle Dancers.
Now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Cole Anthony.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
God, this guy loves playing the role of the villain. It's what motivates him to play well on the road, I think. And he did just that tonight, channeling that energy in a positive way, getting a huge victory away from home. Here's Flynn. Pass to Holmgren. Beasley outside. Here's Flynn. The three is up. Here's Williams. Here's Holmgren. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Green with the ball. Now Thompson from outside the arc. They grab their own miss.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Here's Flynn. He's guarded by Anthony. Pass to Beasley. Over Green. Beasley misses. Well, Phoenix is shooting only 36% so far in this game. Looking to get it going. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Williams. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Thompson taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe. Seattle shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started. Here's Hampton. Just 5 on the clock. And he lobs it up top. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
We've got 33 seconds left in the game. Here's Jaquez. Pass to Beal. Fires from 14. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. It's Hampton on the wing. Hounded by Beal. Here's Hampton. The visiting club takes the win on the road. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Anthony, it was a great team victory tonight. What satisfied you most about this win?
We just played hard. We just played for each other. The ball was moving, wasn't sticking. Guys made the right plays. And that's what we've been doing all night, all season. And I'm just glad we came out with the win.
Selfless basketball is a beautiful thing, guys.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
shooting guard. Standing 6'5", number 25, Chris Duarte. Starting at small forward, at 7'0", number 23, Lauri Markkanen. At the other forward position, standing 6'8", number 43, Pascal Siakam. The man in the middle, at 7'0", number 21, Joel Embiid. At the other guard position, 6 feet 7 inches, number 77, Luka Doncic. Doc Rivers is the head coach for your home team. Make some noise for your Baltimore starting five.
Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside. Our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, Commissioner Adam Silver is continuing to push for the creation of an in-season tournament. He says the notion is to steal a page from European soccer. It's not the Larry O'Brien Trophy, but something secondary that teams care about. Something you'd see players go into that extra gear for. Kevin, back to you.
That's pretty intriguing, DA. That's an interesting story, and we thank you for giving it to us. Here are the starters for Las Vegas. They've got Sabonis, Lonzo Ball out there with Ball. Then it's Okongwu, and it's Leonard in at the 3 spot. And for Baltimore, Siakam is out there with Markkanen. Then there's Luka Doncic. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Duarte in at the 2 spot. And Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
Now, here's Doncic. Lock at 6. Here's Markkanen. Leonard with the steal. Right side, Ball. That one good for 2.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Get your better scores, some easy looks so they can start to establish themselves.
Las Vegas shooting their first free throw of the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
James Harden, he's checked in for Duarte. And so Doncic will bring it up for Baltimore. It's a 3-point game. Harden the pass to Siakam. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Stolen by Harden. Knocks it loose. Oh, here we go with Okongwu and nobody back. And Okongwu slams it in.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, right to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Harden's shot is off. For Las Vegas, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Outside, Ball. Here's Sabonis. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
And on the drive, Harden's just so tricky to guard. No one wants to risk handing him a foul.
Pass the ball. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. 5 on the clock. From beyond the arc. Baltimore with the rebound. Last time these two teams came together was also in this building. They were able to win it for the home fans.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
They came in focused and ready to play, and despite facing little resistance, they never pulled back.
Here's Ball. Following the basket by Pascal Siakam. Las Vegas needs to get off a shot. 2 points. That one goes.
Well trained in blocking out distractions. Ball doesn't let a little contact affect the shot.
Doncic against Ball. Harden, no good.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Markkanen against Leonard. That one off the back iron and out. Baltimore trails by 3. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. And Okongwu slams it in.
Nice speed from Lonzo Ball to the wide open man. He has a good eye for those openings.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Baltimore.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Here we go, fans. Put your hands together for your Baltimore dancers. Here we go, fans. Put your hands together for your Baltimore dancers. Here we go, fans. Put your hands together for your Baltimore dancers.
For Baltimore, Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Joel Embiid. Kuminga comes in for Lauri Markkanen. And Murray subbed in for Luka Doncic. And Las Vegas will go for a different look here. Jones checked in for Sabonis. Hachimura comes in for Leonard. Thompson, he's checked in for Ball. And Ball subbed in for Ball. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Baltimore making a switch here. Embiid's checked in. Las Vegas leading by 5. And it's Thompson with the jam.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
With just no way for the D to handle it. Harden kicks to Gordon. Out to the wing. Murray against Ball. Clock at 4. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
And with an expanding skill set, Embiid is able to hit shots from all over the court.
The drive by Ball. From 12 feet out, it's hauled in by Gordon.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Harden surveying the D. Right wing. Deep 2 from Murray. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And they can't be happy they fouled Murray there in the ag. Jamal is lights out at the line.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Las Vegas.
What they've done is they've looked to push the pace and transition early, and it's paid dividends with their fast break points.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
First one falls for him. And a big issue for teams, Greg, this time of year, keeping players healthy for the long haul. Coaches, we're seeing, starting to adjust rotations, keeping an eye on guys' minutes.
And, Kevin, it's such a long season. The teams have to keep the key players fresh. It's not a strategy everyone loves, but it's a necessary concern in today's NBA.
Good on both. One of the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game, and Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Murray dishes to Gordon. Again, the miss by Baltimore.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
For Las Vegas, they've made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. And the first one drops. Baltimore making a switch here. Doncic is checked in. And Las Vegas making a change here as well. Green's checked in. And he makes both free throws. Baltimore trails by 7. Doncic outside. Again, the miss by Baltimore. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. Davis is checked in for
Substitution for Las Vegas, Johnny Davis.
And so Green will bring it up for Las Vegas. Thompson outside. Doncic against Smith. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Smith.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
.58 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Kuminga. And here is Murray. On the wing, Doncic. Covered by Smith. Doncic, no good.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3. Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Johnny Davis. 2 shots.
And that one misses. And the second free throw, good. Baltimore trails by 10. Murray with it. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Murray nails both of them.
money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. And the pass to Okongwu. Thompson looking for an opening. Shot clock at 3. Smith finds Thompson. Green breaking loose. Las Vegas again missing. Doncic way outside. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Las Vegas ahead, leading by 8. We've got more in store for you right after this. Just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen from Las Vegas so far, guys, what are you seeing?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Here's Ball. On the court right now for Las Vegas. Ball out there with Jones. Then there's Lonzo Ball. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Sabonis in at the 5 down low.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And it's finishes like that which have helped them build this lead here in the first half.
And it's Doncic missing. Las Vegas leading by 10. And Ball slams it in.
Love the floor awareness from Sabonis. Capable of finding his guys when they are wide open. Well, the father of Domantas Sabonis, Arvydas, named to the NBA 75 All-European team. Arvydas 7'3" and just so skilled.
Here's Ball after Luka Doncic's bucket. Over Markkanen. And too long on the shot. And so Doncic will bring it up for Baltimore. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That'll be the final game of this 5-game homestand. And Greg, what was it like playing with the 7'3" Arvydas when you were in the NBA together?
Kevin, we had a couple years together in Portland, and I tell you what, he was an incredible passer. Really made me a better cutter because he was the first guy I played with that could make all the passes no matter where he was on the floor.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is one of the best passing big men in the league. He said, sharing the ball is contagious. Everyone feels confident and knows they'll get touches, which makes the game fun. That can build chemistry on a young team. Kevin?
And David, we know how important that is. And we thank you for your report. And here is Doncic following Lonzo Ball's 3. And the call will be against Sabonis. That is his first foul of the game. James Harden, he's checked in for Jonathan Kuminga. And Las Vegas making a change here as well. Hachimura is checked in for Ball. Here's Doncic. Outside, Markkanen. Shot clock at 6. From deep, Harden. Can't hit that one. And it's Las Vegas the other way.
And that one, I thought the guys were out of sync offensively. And on the defensive end, a failure to communicate.
This was a brutal loss. You can point fingers in a number of directions, but the bottom line is they just didn't have it tonight.
Pass to Duarte. Siakam trying to free himself up. Duarte shot good. Duarte's got his second basket.
A playmaker of Doncic's talents wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide open man.
Sabonis with the bucket.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Back to Doncic. The 3. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
And Jones slams it home.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore, keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit.
Now here's Markkanen. No points in the game yet for him. Harden outside. With his first shot attempt. And against the whistle, 2 free throws coming up. And Markkanen can give you, Greg, a solid defensive effort at both the 3 and the 4.
And Kevin, many thought Markkanen was a defensive liability, but give him credit, worked hard to prove he wasn't. And while not a superb defender, he has become a plus defender for this team.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well, because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
Gordon's checked in for Baltimore, and Markkanen drops them both.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throws.
Here's Ball. A shot off that time. Good D by Siakam. Harden outside. Pass to Gordon. Shoots over Hachimura. And they hit it back. Markkanen kicks to Gordon. Baltimore moving that ball around. Markkanen passes to Orte. Siakam. Green with the block.
Green really puts forth a ton of effort on the defensive side. Always a shot blocking threat.
Ball surveying the defense. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Siakam. Las Vegas shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
LaMelo Ball taking 2 shots.
That's good from Ball.
Taken 3rd overall in 2020, LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it.
Looking at who's out there now for Baltimore. Joel Embiid comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Jamal Murray in for Markkanen. Baltimore trails by 12. Harden outside. And that one is good.
And honestly, that was a great effort defensively, but Harden just with that unique ability to get his shot off under any circumstances.
Now, here's Ball. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. Green, no luck. And it's Harden with the ball for Baltimore.
They play terrific defensively. The few cracks they show, guys were quick to rotate and help each other out.
I love the communication. I love the hustle. They came up with big stops all night.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Okongwu's checked in for Las Vegas. Smith comes in for Ball.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect in the line so far here in the second quarter.
Kept alive. The shot by Okongwu, no good.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And at 78%, he's been a consistent shooter at the line for them all season long.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for James Harden. That one is no good.
And there's no question that Gordon is a talented player, and it's clear he wants to be a star in this league.
Now here's Davis. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now he averages nearly 12 points a game.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers. That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Left side, Leonard. On the wing, Thompson. Leonard trying to break free. Thompson misses. Baltimore trails by 5. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
And the shot is good. Gordon's got his first basket.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
This is the tricky part. Having enough left in the tank to finish the job.
Now, here's Thompson. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Scooped up. Smith trying to break loose. It's good. Nice touch there from Okongwu.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
It's a jump ball.
Baltimore with the ball. Good if it goes. The shot will not fall.
Love the determination by Murray on defense. Really doing his best to pester these shooters.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Las Vegas leads by 5. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Kawhi, you have grown so much offensively throughout your career. What's the focus of that end of the floor?
Just knocking out open shots, my ball handling, making good decisions off the pick and roll, and just try to limit my turnovers.
And you've done well so far, Kawhi. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Tremendous first half. Glad to have you back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Checking out Las Vegas. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
Most of the damage they're doing is in the paint. They've made a concerted effort to work the ball inside, create high percentage looks. And that could open up the perimeter for them in the second half, with the D worried about the post game.
And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
And taking a look at their outside shooting, gotta be honest, it's pretty horrific. Under 30%, which is something we never want to see. They need to reevaluate what they're doing on offense because they're leaving points on the table.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See everybody with Kevin Harlan.
Here we go, fans. Put your hands together for your Baltimore Wizards. Here we go, fans. Put your hands together.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And guys, without question, Okongwu displaying his skills today.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We've got Jonathan Kuminga. He's out there with Lauri Markkanen. Luka Doncic's out there with Joel Embiid. And it's Duarte in at the 2. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers.
With slightly revised mechanics, Lonzo has become a more consistent threat from downtown.
Here's Duarte. And Paul with the block. 2 on the clock, and they'll get another chance. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Las Vegas ball.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Siakam is checked in for Baltimore.
Baltimore team, Pascal Siakam.
Las Vegas leading by 8. Up top, Leonard. He's guarded by Markkanen. Outside, Sabonis. Back to Leonard. 6 to shoot. And that's a foul called on Lauri Markkanen.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
On defense, Baltimore. Outside, Ball. Shot clock at 5. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Ball. And it's an 11-point Las Vegas lead.
What poise from Leonard on the catch and shoot. He gets the ball and calmly sinks the shot.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Now, here's Ball. He's got 8. From deep three-point range, Duarte grabs the board.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for Las Vegas. Siakam kicks to Markkanen. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Ball against Doncic. Left side, Ball. 3 on the clock. Good, nice job down low. Ball's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
And Baltimore calls time here. Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he said, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action, I'm for.
Baltimore making a switch here. Harden's checked in. Green, he's checked in for Las Vegas. Jones comes in for Okongwu. Passes it to Siakam. Here's Harden. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Maybe the best ever at earning free throws. I mean, Harden has mastered the art of contact and still being able to get off the shot.
For Baltimore, they have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
2 shots. Last on the floor.
That free throw good from Harden.
And what's incredible about Harden, he can dominate a game with the pass as much as the shots. So defensively, you have to prepare for both.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Outside, Ball. And they call an illegal screen here.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Now, here's Doncic. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. Harden's shot is off. Las Vegas leading by 9. To the inside. Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
The three for Doncic. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 5 now.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Ball with the bucket.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
The drive by Doncic. Stolen by Ball. To the paint. Ball, the pass to Green. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. 4 on the shot clock. The kick out to Ball. Jones trying to get open. Ball no good. And Siakam has got the ball here for Baltimore. Trailing by 10. Harden against Ball. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. No good on the triple.
And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast. Great TV studio appearances as well.
For Baltimore, Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Embiid. Kuminga comes in for Markkanen, and Murray's subbed in for Luka Doncic. Hachimura is checked in for Las Vegas. Thompson comes in for Ball. It's good. Murray's got it back down to single digits for Baltimore. And Draymond Green, the next broadcasting star. You've watched his work. Why is that?
And Kevin, I think his basketball IQ is incredible. And we see that when he plays, but he can also vocalize it to the audience. And of course, Draymond is not afraid to say what he thinks.
Here's Ball. Jones, no luck.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Now here's Harden. He has 6. He can't hit that time. Excellent D there from Ball.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
And it's off the back rim. No good. Baltimore trails by 8. Here's Harden. And Jones pulls it down. Thompson with it. Kuminga on him. Thompson dishes to Jones. To the middle. Here's Ball. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Ball's got 12.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Harden outside. Hachimura against Gordon. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game.
And an active player, Gordon can be a handful to keep up with throughout the course of the game.
So for Las Vegas, Sabonis comes in for Jones. Davis is subbed in for Ball. The first one falls. Chris Duarte is checked in for James Harden. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Thompson outside. Ball surveying the defense. Inside. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
The pass to Kuminga. Siakam with it. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Las Vegas leading by 10. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Las Vegas, they've shot 6 or 7 at the line.
2 shots. Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Baltimore. Doncic comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. And then for Las Vegas, Okongwu comes in for Rui Hachimura. And Smith subbed in for Ball. And so Thompson nails both of them. Baltimore trails by 12. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Markkanen passes to Murray. Back to Markkanen. Baltimore moving that ball around. 4 on the clock. Siakam. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Thompson. No good. It's been all about Lonzo Ball for Las Vegas. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we'll be back with you shortly. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court right now for Las Vegas. Okongwu is out there with Domantas Sabonis. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Ball, and it's Smith in at the 1. And it's Murray penetrating. And it's Murray with the jam.
And this is Murray at his best, probing inside and finding avenues to the basket using that athleticism.
Now, here's Ball. Pass to Okongwu. Stolen by Markkanen. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Ball. Second personal foul. First team foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Las Vegas.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Free throw good, Murray. And Las Vegas making a change here. Ball's checked in. So he gets them both. So it's Las Vegas now. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Sabonis inside. Embiid's there. And the rejection by Embiid.
One of the premier shot swatters in the world. The length of Embiid makes it hard to be scored on. You know, most NBA first-round picks are one-and-done guys. But Chris Duarte took a different path starting his collegiate career in junior college.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And Greg, when Chris Duarte got drafted in 2021, he was 24 years old.
How about that, Kevin? The oldest first-round pick in almost 20 years. Duarte showed maturity during his first year. Great defense. Not someone you have to spend a ton of time developing.
Baltimore making a switch here. Harden's checked in. And so he hits both. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Ball kicks to Ball. Back to Ball. Las Vegas with a new shot clock. And counting, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Smitty, you gotta love how the big man Okongwu is developing.
Kevin, especially from a defensive perspective, he defends the rim with confidence. And I also like his shot selection.
One shot.
Here's Harden. Pass to Doncic. It's not going to go for him. And it's Las Vegas the other way. Ball, the pass to Leonard. Harden against Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Over Harden. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Baltimore trails by 9. Here's Doncic. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Ball against Harden. Passes it to Leonard. Sabonis high post. Leonard trying to break free. Baltimore with the rebound. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And he drives in. Here's Duarte. He's covered by Ball. Basket good.
And showcasing that overwhelming strength. Embiid is so skilled at finishing over the aggressive defense.
Las Vegas calls timeout.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Here we go, fans. Put your hands together for your Baltimore Dancers. Here we go, fans. Put your hands together for your Baltimore Dancers. Here we go, fans. Put your hands together for your Baltimore Dancers.
Siakam is checked in for Baltimore. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go, guys.
Okay, David, thanks.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Shooting for Las Vegas. Ball at the line for 3.
Three shots.
He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. And so Harden will bring it up for the Bullets. 9-point game. Here's Duarte. He's covered by Ball. The shot no good by Duarte.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Sabonis, no good. For Baltimore, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Yes, that goes in.
Wiry, strong Pascal Siakam with the nice move in that painted area.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
This team needed a spark, and boy, did they get one with that incredible attack at the rim.
Ball. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Now, here is Harden. Embiid, no good.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And Ball slams it in.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
And Baltimore calls time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Present our New Balance Player of the Game, Lonzo Ball.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. Now, here's Siakam. Here's Harden. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Las Vegas leading by 9. Here's Leonard. The rebound by Harden.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Embiid's shot is good.
Energy points from Embiid. Takes up lots of space at 7 feet 280 and just dominates the boards on both ends.
Las Vegas calls timeout.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time! Here we go, fans. Put your hands together for your Baltimore dancers. Here we go, fans. Put your hands together for your Baltimore dancers. Here we go, fans. Put your hands together for your Baltimore dancers.
Baltimore making a switch here. Doncic is checked in.
Luka Doncic.
Harkin in against Leonard. Back to Ball. Shot clock at 6. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Ball's got 4 points this quarter.
And we knew LaMelo was talented coming into the league. What we didn't quite know was how much of an impact he would make in terms of controlling the flow of the game.
Here's Duarte to the left wing. Embiid wide open. No good with the wing jumper. Here's Leonard. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. Baltimore trails by 9. The 3 for Doncic. The three-pointer is right on target.
And normally near the top, handling the ball. Luka sneaking out to the corner there, getting free for 3.
And it's Leonard missing. And so Doncic will bring it up for Baltimore. Siakam's shot is off. Leonard on the wing. Over Markkanen. Another miss by Leonard.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
So it's Las Vegas now, following the three-pointer by Baltimore. Leonard, no luck.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Absolutely. They're within striking distance, but they have to make pretty much every shot.
Here's Markkanen. And there's the pass to Arte. And Paul with the block. And he's able to get it back. And a wide open look for Siakam. He's off from three. So it's a narrow victory for Las Vegas, pulling it out for the W. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Kawhi, how satisfied are you with your team's performance tonight in this win?
We did a great job tonight. You know, we got to come in every game with the defensive hat on first, and we did that tonight. We made shots, and we ended up winning the game.
You took it to them when it mattered, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
Here's Garland. Green covering, just 5 to shoot. And that one's good.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Andre Drummond is out there with Christian Wood. Then there's Josh Green. Then it's Tim Hardaway. And it's Vildoza in at the point guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding. Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure. But unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
They get it again. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more. Grant. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he'll sit the rest of this one out. Victor Oladipo is checked in for Grant.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
And that one falls for Drummond. And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, BA. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
Garland, no good.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Here's Vildoza, guarded by Garland. On the wing, Green. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it. For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Pass to Green. Uncovered. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired. Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Oladipo. Garland for 3. Oh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Outside, Green. Here's Vildoza, guarded by Garland. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for Dallas, Luka Vildoza. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. And the Mavericks making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. He hits the second from the line. The visitors with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. Back to Garland. Wood grabs the board. The Mavericks have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second penalty. Away team ball.
Gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Defended by Hardaway. Offensive board. Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. The shot that time not on target. The Mavericks trailing. Green with the ball. He's picked up by Garland. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Green. And both free throws good for Green. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Now here's Oladipo. Pass to Moody. 5 on the clock. Here's Okoro. Over Wood. And it's blocked by Wood.
Boy, the length and activity of Wood making a huge impact here.
Outside, Green. Here's Vildoza. He's guarded by Oladipo. Hardaway, no good.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range. Great activity level on the boards. Impressive. Wow.
Outside, Green. Here's Vildoza. He's guarded by Oladipo. Second chance effort. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Oh, lots of drama in this game so far.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes down to the final buzzer.
6 on the shot clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
The first free throw is good. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Did enough to make it a 2-possession game. Every point counts, especially down the stretch.
And Tim Hardaway Jr., a valuable offensive weapon, even if he's a bit of a volume shooter, Greg.
Yeah, I mean, his efficiency has never been a selling point, but he consistently will fill up the box score and always willing to shoot and can create for himself.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, I think we all know that Hardaway Jr. is a really good scorer. I mean, the next step for him is improving defensively.
So he gets them both. Shooting right around 40% since the beginning of the fourth quarter. Pass to Moody. Off target from outside.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Now here's Green. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
For Dallas, Josh Green at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Green. And both free throws good for Green.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
Knocks it loose. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wood.
Coming over the floor for the away team, Terrence LeVert.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
Clock at 6. Ooh, that misses badly. Air ball. The Mavericks trailing. Outside, Green. Pass to Vildoza to take the lead. That shot, no good.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills. And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
For 3, Hardaway. No good.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Guarded by Wood. Pass to LeVert. Fires for 3. Drains the triple. LeVert's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Hardaway. Drummond with the ball. Outside, Green. Back to Drummond. Puts up a 3. They get the rebound. Vildoza. And he banks in the layup.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are 3 points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Now here's LeVert. Shoots from the baseline. The rebound by Vildoza.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
To take the lead. To tie it up. And the basket by Wood. Wood's got 4 points this quarter.
Wood embracing the moment and knocking down a big shot.
They've committed enough fouls to be in the penalty already. Not good. They really need to concentrate on playing strong defense without getting too physical.
All right, we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Darius Garland.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He told them, quote, it all comes down to the next few minutes. That's what will decide this game. So step up. This is your moment, not theirs. Inspiring words, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Vildoza. He shoots it. The bank shot, no good.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
At the line for the away team, Whitmore. At the line for 2.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
In tense situations at the line, they can count on him to keep his cool.
And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth.
There's so much riding on this trip. I'm sure Hardaway is perhaps feeling the pressure a bit, but all he has to do is concentrate with the stroke he has.
Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he's able to hit the second one. And that narrows the lead down to just 3.
And by missing that free throw, now a 3 could even the score. Not ideal.
On the take. And it's blocked by Wood. Green up top. Out to the right wing. Right side, Hardaway. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
He's lost his momentum in a big hurry. Coming off an excellent quarter, now he just can't find the bucket.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Shooting for the away team, number 8. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
And that makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
Pass to Wood. Can't hit from in close. Shooting 47% on this one. Looking efficient. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Woods over to help. Here's Okoro. Drummond defending. And it's in there.
They have a relentless mentality. Even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Timeout called. The Mavericks. They trail by 7. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
I mean, they're still battling, but this one is just about official.
Well, it's not looking good for them. We both can agree to that, can't we? I mean, it's got to be a quick bucket, a quick foul, and see what happens after that.
Now here's Green. He's guarded closely. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Number 10, 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that trims the lead to 6. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 27 seconds left in the final quarter. And so they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for the away team, number 14. At the line for 2.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Wood. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, that was a smart, heady play by Wood to get the contact. For a center, he's a pretty good foul shooter, too.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good, and that brings him within 5.
And, you know, since having his role expanded, Wood has really blossomed and grown into it. He's a very talented, dependable forward in this league.
Wood hits them both.
We've seen Wood really improve his free throw shooting. That's good news for this team.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Early into his night. But you know what? I don't know that they can come back no matter who's on the court.
Moses Moody taking 2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And the second of 2 is good. And that puts them up 5. And Dallas calls time here. They're down by 5. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. All right, guys, what do you think?
They're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
Here's Wood. Long range from the inbound. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
And an intentional foul right there.
Davis Bertans.